guys, Kirsty here. So I've been doing yoga. I just started a class, one class a week about 2 months ago or so. And so someone asked me if I could do a video on what I do in yoga. So firstly, quick disclaimer, I'm not trained in anything, and if you're going to do this, if it hurts, stop and go to a yoga instructor and actually look up people who are trained in it. This is just a video of me showing my favorite exercises at yoga, so I might not be explaining them properly. If it hurts, then stop, because that's not a good thing. Anyway, so I thought I'd just show you 3 of the basic things that I find to be really helpful. So the first thing is breathing. So you work a lot on your breathing in yoga, and a lot of the poses and kind of sequences that you do actually incorporate the breath. So when you go from one movement to another, you change your breath, like you breathe in and breathe out in it. So I'm just going to quickly explain one of the ways of breathing, which I can't remember what it's called, but it's deep breathing, and I've actually done quite a lot of it before in therapy, so it's just helpful to learn how to do it, and you can just use it as well if you're feeling anxious or whatever. So it helps to put firstly your hand on your stomach. So what you're going to do is, to start off with, when you breathe, pretend that your stomach is a balloon. So you're going to inflate the balloon because you've got your diaphragm here. So the first thing that you're going to do is inflate the balloon, and then what happens is that you're going to also breathe into your chest. So you, if you put a hand here and here, you go. So that's kind of a really exaggerated movement, but you're going out, out, in. So yeah, in your stomach, in your chest, out your chest, out your stomach. So it's quite hard, but once you get into it, that's I have to practice it a bit because that's not a great demonstration of it, but yeah, that's kind of the basic idea of stomach, chest, chest, stomach, and it can help to just kind of lie there and just work on your breathing to start off with, because once I kind of get into it, I'm a lot better at doing it. And then also you have to warm up in yoga, so you don't jump straight into all the really intense poses and stuff. So one of the things I do is just a kind of very gentle side to side movement to release your spine. And so you lie in what in dancing we call a constructive rest position. So you're on your back, with your knees kind of here, feet flat on the floor, and you put your arms out to the side, and you just, your knees are apart, and you just gently rock your knees from side to side, and you kind of feel how each part of your back and your pelvis, how that is rolling over the floor, and generally you start off doing a really small movement, and then you do a bigger and bigger movement. So again, very gentle, even if you don't feel a stretch, start off really slowly because you need to warm up your body, and then eventually we get to going all the way this way, all the way to this side. Now if you can't actually put your knees on the floor, then that's okay. You just take them as far as you can and try and have your opposite shoulder on the ground. So you're not doing this, you're actually getting like a twist in your spine. So you do it one way, and then we also do it the other way. So see how my shoulder stays on the ground. So also be really careful when you do that one, because it's using your back and your lower back. I find it really helps with my lower back pain. And the other one that we do is helps to release your hamstrings. Now my hamstrings get really, really tight. So this one's quite simple as well. You just lift up your one leg, place your hands at the back of your thigh, tend to flex your foot, and we just slowly basically go up and down. You lift your leg up and down like that a few times, and then eventually we hold it. And then what we do is to release your hamstrings, you're going to actually hold your leg and then push away, so push into your hands. So you're engaging the muscles here and you're pushing your leg that way, so away from your body, and then you do that for a bit and then you bring it a bit closer and you feel just a gentle stretch there, and then you push away again and then you release again, and bring it a little bit closer if you can, and that helps to release the back of your legs, so your hamstrings. And I find that one really works. Obviously you have to do it a few times and all the rest of it. But yeah, those are some of the things that I find really helps. The last one, there's actually 4 things I'm showing you. Sorry, just kind of popped into my head. That I want to show you is a bit harder, so it's downward dog. And this is hard to do properly as well. So as far as I know, your legs, they need to be kind of hip width, and with your back, you're not trying to do this, you're trying to just kind of flatten your back like this, and your head needs to be relaxed, so you're not looking like this or like this, just kind of relax your head. So basically you start off on all fours, and then what you're going to do is you're going to tuck your toes underneath and then lift up into downward dog. So you can see if I'm going like this, it's not so much what you want. You want to really be like pushing through like that, not like that, into that. So if you're not very flexible, that's okay. You can bend your legs. But yeah, it's a really good one and it's really relaxing. So you just push through and it's nice, it feels good. Yeah, again, if it doesn't matter if you're not flexible, it's a really nice pose to hold, and it does stretch, and yeah, slowly, if you keep on doing it, you'll build up your flexibility. But in the class that I'm doing, it's not really flexibility that's the main aim. It's more working through your muscles and relaxing and all the rest of it. So yeah, if you need to bend your knees or whatever, then yeah, in the class I do, it's totally fine. Most people do. Most people, I'm probably the most flexible one there because I'm the youngest, really. So yeah, that's what I like to do in yoga, what my favorite things are. So the breathing in through the stomach, and then expand the chest, then the chest goes in, stomach goes back in. The gentle rocking from side to side, and then lifting your leg up and down, and then pushing away and releasing it and bringing your leg back towards your body to release your hamstrings, and then your downwards dog to that stretches out my hamstrings and my back. I just find that fun. Anyway, so yeah, again, I'm not a professional or anything. If it hurts, stop. And this shouldn't really be taken as instructional as such, because I'm probably not explaining the poses properly or how to do them properly. So yeah, this is kind of just an example of what I like to do at yoga. So there you go. I hope that this was interesting, I guess, to watch, and I guess taught you a little bit about yoga and what I like to do. So yeah, I find yoga to be really beneficial, very relaxing. So after I do yoga, my head kind of just quietens down. I feel a big load off my chest, so it's just like I've gone which is yeah, that's really helpful. And it also helps, I get really bad muscle tension because I'm always so anxious and stressed and stuff, so it helps to release some of that tension. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it. Bye.